So because you live abroad, you cannot eat your favorite snacks anymore because you don't know how to make it. Worry no more. Come and join me. Let's see how I made this yummy meat pie. This is the flour I will be using. This flour is 1 kg. I'm going to use everything for this very meat pie that I'm making. So now I'm going to mix this flour very well. Some people usually sieve their own, but I did not sieve mine, so you can sieve yours if you want. I added my sugar, my baking powder, and now my salt. I will mix these dry ingredients together. I will make sure all the ingredients like the flour, the sugar, the baking powder, and the salt, I will make sure they all mix together. So at this part, I will add my cold unsalted butter. It's very important that this butter is cold. Any liquid ingredient you are using for your meat pie should be cold. As you can see, I've already chopped this butter into cubes so that it will be easy for me to work with. Now I'm just going to mix this butter with the flour until I get a crumbly texture like bread. Like it's going to be like scattered bread. That's when I will know that I've gotten what I want. So please, when you are working with meat pie, you need to be very gentle with your mixing. You don't need to mix meat pie too much. I'm very gentle with this mixing. It's because this video is very fast. That's why you think I'm doing it hard. I created a hole in the middle. Now I'm just going to beat 2 eggs inside and use my spoon to mix it before going in with my hand. This is so that it will not get too rough. Now I'm going to go in with my cold milk. I forgot to tell you that those eggs were cold too. Now I will just add the milk gradually until I get what I want. So I don't really have a measurement for this milk that I'm adding. I will just keep adding until I know I'm okay with the way it is. Now I will transfer onto a clean surface and gently knead it until everything joins together. Please, you have to be gentle with this. Meat pie don't need too much stress. Now guys, my dough is ready. I will just cover this with a nylon and leave it in the fridge so that all the ingredients will mix together. So you should know how long you want to leave this. Me, I think I left this for more than 2 hours, but the more you leave this, the more it's easy for you to work with. So now it's time to make the filling. I will go in with my onions first, as you can see, after which I'm going to add my grinded meat to this. I will stir this together until the color of this grinded meat turns brown, and at this point I'm not going to be adding water to this. After which the color is going to be like this. Now the grinded meat is ready. I will go in with my Irish potato and stir this together again. So now I will add water to this and allow it to cook for some time before I will go in with my carrots, and I will stir this together again and allow it to cook for some time again. Now I will add the flour that I mixed with water. This is to thicken this filling. It will make it thick and give it that filling texture. It won't just look like normal water anymore. At this point, I already brought out my dough from the fridge and I cut it into different parts so it will be easy for me to work with. Now I will just roll it out like this. When I'm done rolling out like this, guys, then I will just cut it out using a round bowl. If you have meat pie cutter, you can use that also. Whatever you have to cut this to get the shape you want, it's fine. So this is it, guys. I will add my filling to it. At this point, I don't want the filling to be too much, hence the meat pie is going to burst open at the top. I'm going to cover this part with egg so that it will seal very well, so I won't have a meat pie that will burst open by the time it's in the oven. After which, guys, I'm going to use my fork to give this that, I don't know what I'm going to call this part, but you know what I'm talking about, as you can see on the screen. So I'll just use my fork to do that. Can you see how perfect this looks? This is really perfect. Let me call it perfect. Allow me to call this perfect. See, the shape is given now. It looks like I use a cutter. So guys, now my meat pie is ready. So I repeated this method several times to get this quantity of meat pie because I needed it so many and I can't mix everything at the same time, so I had to do it batch by batch. See how this meat pie is giving. Is it the filling? Guys, it's everything. The meat pie is giving, believe me. You can try this, so let me know down there if you are going to give this a try, and also let me know where you are watching from so I can send you some appreciation for watching my video. Thank you so much for watching. Remain blessed.